Welcome to our kitchen. Today we're going to be making a vinaigrette. And a vinaigrette is just oil and vinegar and some spices. So we are going to start off with olive oil, and we're going to add balsamic vinegar. We're going to add some garlic, some brown sugar, pepper, and salt. And then after we've mixed it, we're going to add some herbs to it so that it's nice and spicy. We're going to go ahead and mix all of our ingredients together in this bowl and use our wire whisk to mix it. We're going to start off with our olive oil, 3/4 cup of olive oil. You can use extra virgin olive oil or regular olive oil. The extra virgin olive oil is really good for salad dressings though. The next ingredient is the balsamic vinegar, and that is 1/4 cup. This deep, dark, rich brown makes it really very, very pretty. Next, we're going to add the garlic. I'm getting the rest of this garlic in. And before we move on, I want to go ahead and show you how to cut garlic. First, you cut the end off here. Take it flat of your knife and pound it a little bit so that you can get the skin of the garlic off. The garlic will give it a really good pungent flavor. You're going to slice it very carefully. Watch your fingers. Slice it again, and then put your hand over the knife like this and just kind of a little bit of mincing. So we'll go ahead and add the rest of that. The next ingredient will be the brown sugar. This is 2 teaspoons of brown sugar that I measured with our measuring spoons. Go ahead and add that. It's going to give it a little bit of a sweet flavor. The next ingredient is the black pepper. You can use the black pepper from a pepper mill or just from the grocery store already ground. So we're going to add that black pepper, and that's going to give it a nice, good spice. And the salt is going to help to enhance all of the other flavors. So now that we have all of our ingredients, I'm just going to go ahead and mix it with the wire whisk so that all the ingredients have been incorporated into each other, because the oil and vinegar will separate. So instead of just mixing in the bowl, you can also use just a plain jar. So all you're going to do is pour it into the jar, and then you're just going to put the cover on it and shake. Now we need to give this dressing just a little bit more spice, so we're going to add some fresh herbs. I have some rosemary, fresh rosemary, and some fresh basil. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of each of those. You could add a little bit of jalapeno pepper if you wanted to. We're not going to do it this time. And let's go ahead and put that cover back on and shake it up. Now you're going to keep this in the refrigerator, and it will stay for at least 2 weeks in the refrigerator. And then when you're ready to use it, you just make sure you shake it again so that all of the oil and vinegar and spices are mixed. And then you can pour it right onto your salad. So come on, let's build a healthy meal together. Mmm.